Namaskarji. Always we make Sankalpa as the main desire for today. It may be your health, it may be your mind, it may be just calmness. You pick up the thing which you wanna feel because everything around you has drawn to you by your thoughts. Your thoughts are some scars. You creating around yourself this energy field from your thoughts. They are more dangerous than anything else. So, tailbone in, get the flesh out of your sit bones, sit on the sit bones, shoulder blades together, shoulders down and back. Open your palms and make a sankalpa for this practice. And just breathe. Now, very slowly, open your eyes. Change the criss-cross on the legs to the uncomfortable one. In order to make the evening practice more calm, we need to start working with the left side of the body, with the feminine energy, because the moon actually and the evening time, it is the feminine energy, it is moon side. And the morning, as you notice, morning side is the right side, is the side of the energy. So we do the Vishnu Mudra, the first and the second finger to the beginning of the big finger and pinky underneath the ring finger. And what will we do? We will be breathing in through left nostril, breathing out through right, breathe in through left, breathe out through right. What will we do then? We will start to make the kumbhaka. Kumbhaka is the holding of the breath. We will be holding it a little bit, like 3 seconds, plus minus. And what is interesting, notice how your life happens in between. How your mind starts to calm down while you are breathing. This is something extraordinary. But this is the time when you starting to understand yourself. You understand yourself exactly in the moment when you breathe. Because during the day you do not notice it. And then we will make an interesting holding the breath variation. This is the Uddiyana Bandha, but we will just start to do it. I will explain in the future practices how we will make it, but it's not one day thing. Not everyone can do it, but in the future, because it's very hard. What we do, Vishnu Mudra, open palm, the left palm can be everywhere. You can put it on the heels, you can put it on the knee, whenever you feel it comfortable. Close the right nostril. If you close your eyes, you try to look in between the eyebrows. There is an interesting variation of the holding of the arm as first and the second finger can go in between of the eyebrows. You can stay it like this. So inhale from the left nostril, close, exhale through right, and make a movement like this with the first and the second finger in between your eyebrows. It is totally normal, whatever you feel. I do the total Vishnu Mudra because I'm showing, and it is much more easier to show when it's like this than like this. But you can choose whatever you feel is right for you. You may feel one day that you need to do precisely like this, and it's totally normal if you change your mind the next day. This is actually being spiritual when you change your mind sometimes. So we start with the left nostril, breathing in through left nostril. Close the left nostril, breathe out through right. Breathe in through left.
Breathe in through left.
Breathe out through right.
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 Breathe in through left.
Breathe out through right. And now we will be starting to add kumbhaka, so we hold the breath after inhale and after the exhale. So inhale through left, hold, exhale through right, hold after exhale.
Inhale through left, hold.
Exhale through right and hold after the exhale.
Inhale through left.
Hold after inhale. Exhale through right, hold after exhale.
Inhale through left.
Hold. Exhale through right, hold after the exhale. And then let go of the palm. Girls put the right palm over the left, man put left over the right. And just sit and notice how the breath have changed, how the inhalation and exhalation goes, how the warmth inside started to grow. Just notice it. The very inside, starting to let go of your legs forward. Shake them a bit. And now, right feet as close as you can to the right sit bone. I will show from the different perspectives. First, I will show from the front. There are two variations how we can make this asana. This asana calls Marichyasana, the wise man Marichi. We can put both arms forward from the both sides of the left leg. And this is quite normal. This is the type of asana that we are starting to. We are getting the right sit bone off the floor. It is very important. In order to make what you want, we will start with this. Of course, we may sit, but in this asana, it is possible to get the right sit bone off the floor. We started from the right side. We go forward, and in this position, we are starting to change the position of the shoulders, because in this asana, most of the work goes with the shoulders. We get the right arm parallel to the floor, to the right side, big finger up. Then you go down counterclockwise with a big finger, big thumb looking down. And then start to make another movement as much as you can, that the palm touches the back as much as you can. And with the left arm reaching back, try to make a lock as much, of course, as you can. There is no perfection in this asana, there is only practice. There is nothing you can do except for practice. Left leg straight. You may stay like this, and this is quite normal. If you cannot do the lock, you may stay like this. You can put both arms from the sides to the tip of the fingers. It is totally normal. It is okay. You can get the sit bone of the floor. It is okay as well. But if you want to add the stretching of the back, you may just try to move forward as deep as you can. And remember, we are just studying the health, studying our body like this. So basically, you are making your spine as straight as you can in order to make yourself more healthier. Nothing else matters, only health. The more healthier you are physically and mentally, the more things are happening to you. Because when you have clear mind, you create in the space around you which is changing in a good direction, which is changing your everything. So it is quite normal. Just enjoy the things that you do. Enjoy the practice. Enjoy if you can go deeper, if you cannot stay wherever you are. You are, during the practice, finding your edges. You're finding yourself. This is the best thing about yoga practice, that you can always find yourself in it. Yoga is for everyone. is a matter of a choice of yours how you can change the asana to help you to grow. There are always different variations of the same asana, with the easier way to do with the shoulders, with the easier way to do with the feet, with the knees, with the hips, with everything. Of course, there are no people who has no traumas. That is why yoga helps us to work it through. Remember, you are enough. Enjoy. And there are some interesting ancient yogic books in which most of the stories are told as legends, the conversations between some wise people and ordinary people. And if you're able to receive the knowledge, you can see a lot more than you can even imagine. Now we're doing hell and starting to undo what we have done. So if you had a lock, let go of the lock. If you weren't having it, you will just moving towards the leg, you just get up and let go of the right leg and shake it a bit. And try to make on the left side as well as you did on the right side. So if you were making, for example, like this, with a lock, you do with a lock. If you're not able to do a lock, you just try to reach, in this case, the right leg. It is totally normal. Quite normal to accept yourself, you know. Now the left arm will go parallel to the floor, big thumb up, big thumb go down, and try to move now clockwise to reach the back of yours, and to reach with the right arm like this. Try to reach the palms. Try to straighten your spine and go deeper and deeper like this. Whenever you can reach whatever you can do, it is the right thing to do. Remember for yourself that what you feel is the right feeling. What you can do is the right thing to do. And it's only one thing possible. If you have discipline, you will have everything. I believe in discipline very much. I am what I am because of the discipline. And it's not only about the time to get up. It's about everything. Small things makes big difference, you know. That is why I'm always advising people to listen to their hearts and to do as the heart wishes, but with some discipline. Everything is possible. Believe in magic. The very famous theosophical person is Blavatsky, Helen Blavatsky. And she said once, magic, it exists, but magic is a different level of knowledge. It is true. On Persian language, magic translates as knowledge. Actually, knowledge is under our noses, but we are not watching, we are not seeing. we need to look closer. But sometimes to see something, we don't need to go closer, but we need to go a little bit further back. It is quite normal. Do inhale, start to let go. Shake both legs forward. And now, Shavasana. Lay down on your back. Both arms from the both sides of your torso. Close your eyes and just breathe. And when you feel ready, go to the right side, then sit. You can stay in Shavasana as much as you need.